whenever you're recording yourself, recording your voice, and then evaluating how you spoke, it's really important to find two things in that particular clip. Evaluate. Hello, everybody. How are you all? Hope you're doing great. So, welcome back to another session of Learning English with me. Today, I'm going to tell you a particular technique through which you can improve your English speaking fluency, and also this will give you a chance to practice English speaking without any conversation partner. Now you're going to improve your speaking skills, the fluency, and also you will be able to practice your English, and that is record your voice. Recording your voice is a really effective and powerful technique to improve your English speaking skills. Are you ready for this? I'm Shivangi Gupta, your CETA certified English language tutor, certified by the University of Cambridge, the UK, and you're watching Speak English with Shivangi. Before beginning, please subscribe this channel because you get one English video lesson every day on this channel. Like the video and share it with your friends too. Coming back to today's lesson, that is record your voice. Recording your voice is a particular technique which is actually professional. So professionals, they use it often in order to prepare for a particular presentation or any speech. So this is targeted, this is something that gives you professional-like speaking quality. Plus, recording your voice has lots and lots of benefits. There are layerings of benefits in earlier days when our smartphones were not so smart. Okay, jokes apart, when our smartphones were not so advanced, we did not have so many features on our phone, just on the palm of our hand. People used to carry voice recorder. Professionals, they used to carry a voice recorder with them, so that they can record their voice, they can record something important whenever they want to. And today you have a simple app, any voice recording app will do the task for you. No hassle, nothing. You do not have to worry about it. Just download a particular app and then start recording your voice. It's that simple. So this is going to be really beneficial for you. Why you need to record your voice, why do it? I'm going to tell you some benefits now. And the benefit number one is you do not require the hassle of finding a conversation partner. Now finding a conversation partner in today's world through internet is easy. But a lot of people, they are not comfortable talking with a partner in their beginning stages of developing fluency. They might be really good at English, but when it comes to speak in front of somebody, they are a bit hesitant. And this particular technique will remove that hesitation that they feel. So it's really great. And if you're going out finding a conversation partner, thing is that still it's going to take lots and efforts on your part. Once you land a conversation partner, your schedule might not work. And if your schedule is not working again, it's a bit of work to do. So this particular technique is something that you can take up anytime according to your comfort. Whenever you find a free slot in your schedule, you can take this up. You can record your voice. Another benefit is you get to listen to your own voice and monitor your progress. So you get to listen to your voice. You're able to listen to yourself, how you're speaking. Most of the time when you speak, you're not able to understand what you're speaking. You do not realize what you have spoken actually. The sentences that you're forming, the structure is accurate or not. You're not aware about all these things. And this particular technique allows you to listen to whatever you have said. What kind of English you're speaking. You're able to listen to yourself. And then you can judge. What is the level of your fluency? You can judge whether you are satisfied with the progress you're making, whether you think you should make more progress, in which direction you need to apply your efforts to. You can judge and then modify your learning process according to it. That's the biggest benefit of this particular technique. Okay, now let's come to the steps of this particular technique, because steps are very important. If you are not taking correct steps, the effect of any technique reduces to half. So let's begin with all the steps of record your voice. Step number 1 is to get comfortable in a particular spot. Take a particular spot that is comfortable for you and then start speaking. Start speaking. That's your step number 1, is to talk to yourself. Step number 1 is kind of a preparation step for you. You have to talk to yourself on any topic. You can either speak out loud about any topic or you can pretend to talk to yourself. This particular technique, talking to yourself, merges really well with record your voice technique. So we are merging two techniques here. We are taking up talk to yourself as the step 1 for this particular technique. Now, when you're talking to yourself, be free. Speak whatever you want to. You do not have to over exaggerate yourself. Do not burden your mind that you're going to record something. This is going to be a warm up session for you, talking to yourself. Once you've done this particular step, you've talked to yourself, now you're prepared for the next step. So talking to yourself is actually something which will allow you to speak without the fear of judgment. You will be able to speak freely, comfortably, and you'll find a comfort zone. Because recording your voice can make you conscious. And suddenly start recording yourself and speaking is not something that is comfortable for a lot of people. So talking to yourself, just sitting, relaxing, and then talking to yourself will allow you to get into that zone of practicing English for this particular technique. As I told you, this is actually a professional and targeted technique. A lot of people are not able to do this because they have this particular kind of fear that they're not able to speak as soon as they hit the play button on the recorder. They are scared to speak and suddenly they switch it off and it's like, what to record, how to record it. That's why this preparation stage is important. Now, step number 2 is something that is additional, totally additional. It's up to you. That is, add a mirror. Now, adding a mirror is like the mirror talk. You can definitely combine this particular technique with another technique, that is the mirror talk. That is, you have to stand in front of a mirror and talk and then record your voice. Now, this has double layers. You're recording yourself, you're talking to yourself, and also you're using talk to the mirror talk technique. Now, so many layers of techniques wrapped into just single technique. That's why this technique is focused and it's not so easy to take up. So thinking about this particular technique, it's like it's so easy, but when people go and do it, they hesitate. That's why these layers will remove your hesitation. It will provide you a boost of confidence. Plus, it's going to improve your English in lots of dimensions that you do not even realize. So stay focused and you can add a mirror and you can totally skip. If you think adding a mirror in the beginning stages of this particular technique is too nerve-wracking for you, do not add a mirror. It's up to you, totally up to you. Adding a mirror will help you evaluate yourself while speaking. But if you think that it's becoming a hurdle, you are more hesitant, try taking up this technique 1 to 3 times and then maybe 4th time when you're recording your voice, at that particular time add a mirror. Step number 3, that is record your voice. Now you have done one round of talk to yourself or the mirror talk, whichever one you prefer. After that, this is the time you're going to record your voice, because once you're done with it, you are done with a warm-up session of yours. You'll feel more comfortable speaking with a voice recorder. So when you hit the voice recorder play button, you'll be a bit comfortable in recording your voice. And whatever topic you have chosen, you have to stick to the same topic. For example, you have chosen a topic about your weekend plans, you can stick to that. You have chosen a topic on your favorite holiday destination, you can stick to that. Whatever topic you have chosen to talk to yourself, you'll stick to the same topic. Speak about that topic, speak on it once again. And this time you're going to record your voice. If you're hesitating in between, do not stop. Keep on speaking. If you think you are getting stuck in between, totally okay. Take your time. Start speaking once again. Do not again and again play and pause, play and stop. You will be tempted to do this, believe me. I know that this happens with a lot of people, that they are tempted to play it, then they get hesitant, they stop it, they think that they're getting stuck in between, they pause it. This is not something you are supposed to do. Once you hit the play button of your voice recording app, you're supposed to complete your speaking task. Only then you're going to pause it or stop it. So complete your speaking task. Do not get worried about the mistakes, the getting stuck in between part, the accuracy part, or the fluency part. Your sentences, structures, everything. Do not get overconscious about it while you're recording your voice, because it's you. Only you are going to listen to it. Nobody else is going to listen. You're going to listen to it, and it's totally fine. So record your voice. Step number 4. Step number 4 is to listen to yourself. Now, this is the time you have recorded your voice. You're going to listen to whatever you have said. Listen to it with your full attention. Pay attention to whatever you're saying. Listen to everything that you have to say in that particular audio clip. Listen to it. Do not try to find out mistakes at this particular stage. If you're realizing some mistakes while you're listening, that's completely fine. Let it be a free fall kind of activity where you're not making any kind of efforts. You do not have to oppose your process of listening to the audio. If some ideas are coming into your mind, let them come naturally. But do not force anything. Do not force yourself to find out the mistakes. No, just listen to it with a relaxed mindset. That's your step number 4. Step number 5 is going to be the last step for today. That is, evaluate the audio. Evaluate your recording. Now you have to evaluate your recording. You have to evaluate that whatever you have heard, are you able to find some mistakes? What is it that you did good? What are you proud of? Whenever you're evaluating your audio clip, whenever you're recording yourself, recording your voice, and then evaluating how you spoke, it's really important to find 2 things in that particular clip. Evaluate yourself on something that you did well and something that you need to improve. It's very important. If you're just going to focus on the improvement parts, you're going to feel demotivated. Appreciate your good points too. So appreciate something that you did really well. Maybe, for example, you can say, my accuracy has improved. I have used more improved sentence structures rather than making more mistakes. Okay, you can appreciate that, and whatever mistakes you can find, also you can list them down so that you can work on those particular areas. So strengths and weaknesses both are important. Focus on both. So these were the 5 steps of doing this particular technique, 5 steps that you need to take, and the lesson is not over yet, because I'm coming to a very important point, that is, how often should you do this particular technique? How often should you take this up? Now, this is a technique that requires your time and your efforts both. This can be an advanced level of technique where if you're doing it daily, you might feel overwhelmed with it. So I suggest twice in a week or once in a week is sufficient for you. Do it twice in a week for a period of 1 month. For a month, that would be 8 times in a month, and 8 to 9 times depending on how many times you're doing. So 8 to 9 times you'll get the chance of practicing this particular technique, that is, record your voice, and then you can evaluate yourself. You can monitor your progress. How were you on day 1, and what differences can you see on day 9? The 9th day on which you recorded your voice. So that is what you can do. Do it twice a week. That's completely enough. So that's it for today. That was the lesson. This is record your voice technique for all of you. And I suggest go record your voice. What are you waiting for? Go record your voice, evaluate, and come back. Tell me in the comment box below, how did it go for you? What can you observe? What improvement did you see? Tell me about it in the comment box below. Now I'm gonna see you in the next lesson. Till then, everybody, take care and bye.